Welcome back. Today we look at all the money that I have and also how much I make, break down my normal salary and also my YouTube income. So let's dive straight into it. And I don't want to blue ball you until the end of the video. I want to show you exactly how much I make starting from my normal income, because as you know, I have a full-time job. YouTube is a side hustle for me. I want it to be a way to communicate to you and talk to you guys and to make sure that we all make money. And so this is basically what this channel is about. So this is how much I make. This is not including YouTube, because YouTube at the moment, I'm not making a lot of money. I'm gonna tell you later how much I make on YouTube because we're gonna look at my analytics. But to start with, this is how much I make after taxes, and this is my normal and full employment. This is what I do normally. Now, for this spreadsheet, which you're gonna find linked in the description below if you want to use it for your own calculations, this is a budget basically. So I'm gonna use this number that is over here, and this is needed because obviously this is the amount of money that I make in a year. But what we need for this specific calculation that I did for myself to make things easier, I want it to be for the balance of the year. So starting from today, these are the rest of the money that I will make going forward. And obviously, as all budgets, in this case, I'm not gonna go through how much money I'm spending. This is too much of a bore, but there is a tab for that as well. And now we're gonna look at how much money is left over at the end of basically the year so that we can work out how much money we can invest. So this is the tab I was telling you about for the spend, but now let's keep over and let's have a look at the results. So as you can see, I am thankfully making more money than I'm spending. This is very important, guys. Everyone should do that. And also I see the percentage of money that I'm making compared to the overall amount that I'm earning. So 34% of the money that I'm earning stays in the bank basically, or it gets invested. That's very important. I'm also having a breakdown between savings account, personal accounts, and also investments. This is what the net worth is. So savings account, I have a whopping 17 grand. This is important, but also I have a plan for this money. I'm not just gonna keep it in my savings account. This is something that I was keeping for you. And actually this is BlockFi. So if you now join BlockFi, and actually you can use the link below if you want to do it yourself, but I'm planning to move my money to BlockFi because you can earn up to 7.5% per year. This is what API means with a BlockFi interest account. And also you can get a bonus account, a crypto bonus of $250 when you deposit $100 or more. Now, if you use the link in the description below, you will help the channel. But what I'm saying is that this is a great alternative for a savings account. I haven't done it yet. I'm actually planning to compare it to other companies offering this same service, and that is a video that I'm gonna release very soon. Now, going back to this, so these 17 grand are gonna go down because most of the money are gonna go to this savings account where I'm gonna get 7.5% interest. Let's now dive into my personal accounts, which in the US are called checking accounts. So I have 2 UK accounts, and this is more or less how much money I have. Well, actually, I checked it yesterday. That's quite precise. Then we have the Italian account. I do have some euros because, as you know, I'm Italian. And this bit is very important. This is how much cash I have in comparison to the investments I have in my, obviously, stocks and crypto. So at the time of recording, 40% of cash in comparison to how much money I invested in. Now, 40% is quite a lot, I must admit. And in fact, I'm planning to invest even more. And that is actually part of my strategy. I'm gonna start investing more of my cash. It doesn't make any sense to keep so much cash. I'm thinking 5% of that 40% needs to go, needs to be invested. And that's why I'm investing more aggressively. By the way, if you want to know when I buy and sell my stocks or the status of my portfolios, I left a link in the description to my free Discord channel, and so this way you can keep track of my investments. I post everything there for free for you to know what I'm doing. And now for the juicy bit, the thing that everyone was probably waiting for, the investments. So we have the trading ISA. In the UK, you get to invest up to £20,000 tax-free, and this is basically what this is about. Obviously, your tax ISA needs to be as high as possible, and in fact I'll have 17 grand there, and this is how much I'm up at the moment. This is data that I got yesterday, so this is basically how much money I have. Now basically, if I were to cash out today, which is not gonna happen, then is the general account, the one that is not protected by the taxes, and in this case I have about 7 grand there, and at the time of recording 10 grand is the overall value of that portfolio. Then we have bits and bobs, because this is obviously all the stocks, but most importantly crypto, and this is why I think crypto is a bit of a challenge to keep track of. That is why I only have eToro here with 7% up, and I don't have too much money on eToro, although I'm planning to increase the amount on eToro drastically. Because on eToro, this is a bit of a sidetrack, you can actually track how much money you're making on, for example, Bitcoin and the other cryptocurrencies, which is something that you cannot do on, for example, Binance and other platforms. So I just wanted to show you, for example, in this case, Bitcoin, this is an investment that is not mine. This is a trader, but as you can see, his investment in Bitcoin is down 15%. And as you can see, this is something that you can keep track of, and you know exactly how much you're up or down, and you can also cost average in or out. It does give you a lot of flexibility, and that's why I want to use more eToro. As you know, even eToro is another platform I have an affiliate link with, and so this is the link that is in the description below. If you want to check it out at the end of this video, well, the link is there for you to go and try. And now let's have a look at, so now at the bottom we have my net worth, which is about 60 grand, not a lot. And oh, I forgot to tell you that there are some other investments, obviously, in other cryptocurrencies. The biggest one is on MetaMask. This is the value as of yesterday. I made quite a lot of money on Million Token, and I kept it there. I don't want to actually pull it out. Million Token is another token I make videos of when there are news coming out, and at the moment there is not much going on there. So that's why I haven't made a video in a while. But now, as I promised you, we're gonna have a look at how much money I'm making from YouTube. Not a lot, I must admit. Now, this is ads revenue. As you can see, this is not too much. I've started making money overall about a year ago, and I've only made a whopping £1,400, which is not a lot, I must admit, like I told you. This doesn't include how much money I'm making from affiliate links. At the moment, my affiliate links are not really working too much, and I would say that overall, I've made about $100, maybe $200 worth of affiliate links, so not really anything to write home about. And if you enjoyed this video, you will love the video that is on the screen right now. It's a great video that I made for you, and so click on it and I'll see you there.